Hey everybody, welcome to the nest. Thursday afternoon in the States on the East Coast. How is everybody? It's nice to see everyone. Who do we have in the nest today? Let's take a look. All right, got the dogs back inside. They picked this very moment for playtime. Literally chilling most of the day. And then up and down on the bed and running around. Crazy. All right, Boaz B, I hope you're back from washing dishes. We got Vicki Burns back in the nest. We got Sherry C. Tragically Delicious. I love that name. I was shopping yesterday and I saw the Lucky Charms cereal. Made me think of you. All right, we got BB True. Yeah. Identify as Owl Kitty Got Claws. Hey, Kitty Got Claws. Time to party. Woohoo! Spooky Von Sweets. Yes. Hello, Creepy Corner. Hello, hello. Ryan says, thank God. Thank God for what, Ryan? I can thank God for a lot of things. I'm curious what you're thankful for. We got Tiny Ghost in the nest. We've got Anna Lindstrom. Hello, hello. Mary Kirkland says, Nesties assemble. Yes, get into the nest, everybody. Get cozy. Get cozy. Find some room. The Nesty Besties are pretty friendly, most of them. You know, I would prefer that they are, and they generally are. They're very nice people. And if you're having trouble finding a place to sit, just nudge in and ask if you can sit, and they'll lift up a wing and let you in. Don't worry about it. We're pretty, we're not very combative here. You got Crystal Cat in the nest. Yeah, Kitty Connecticut in the nest. Common Cookers TV. Hello, hello. Glamosaurus Rex. Yes. Amica Cream. Lisa's in the nest. Momo. Hey, Momo. Momo's in England. Nice. Hey, old broad. Hey. We got Georgia in the nest. Florida. Nice. Hey, Travis. How are you? Angel of Vitality. Lucy Jane 12. You've been looking for a reason to procrastinate the laundromat, and you're it. Why don't you take me to the laundromat with you? 2 birds. Oh, I hate to say 2 birds, 1 stone. I mean, 2 birds, 1 folded load of laundry. Oh, we got Tink Frog, Pacific Northwest. All right. Great to see everybody. Kimbolina's in the nest. Adelia, hey, Omi. Becca is in the nest. You just woke up? Sweet, just in time. Perfect. Jen Shaw Hater's in the nest. Yeah. Tucked in bed, 9 o'clock for you. Okay, Momo. All right. Awesome. Tundra Queen. All right. My, oh my. I thought yesterday's upload was a live stream and I was disappointed when it ended after 6 minutes. Oh, thank goodness this is the real deal today. Yes. Yeah, some days I can't go live, so I'll put together a little something and upload it. 2 birds, 1 nest. I like that. That's pretty good. I like that. Nice. All right. If I missed anybody, it's not intentionally. Please know that. Okay. Just scrolling back through. I think I got everyone that's typing anyway. For all the lurkers, hello to you as well. Also, happy that you're listening and lurking. Hey, Wicked Crafter, how are you? All right. So, we do have one upload from Ms. Foodie Beauty today. She's very nostalgic, and I think it's because she doesn't have her drug of choice. And when you don't have that to cope with and you're addicted to it, your emotions will rise to the surface. So she's being nostalgic and thinking about her grandmother, it's interesting. Hey, Twinkle Twinkle, how are you? Why a snowy owl, Amica Cream? Well, there was a meme, I would say in the mid-2000s, not mid-2000s, 2007, 8, between 5 and 9, 2005 and 9 probably. There was a meme like on message boards, and it was called like, "Are you serious?" Like, serious? And then another owl would show like, "Seriously." And it would go back and forth between forum members. "Are you serious?" And it was always an owl. And I think it started with the snowy owl, but they did use other owls over time. Because these owls have like such looks on their faces. It looks like they're really saying what they had. So this one I've always thought was cute. I've always loved that meme. I've had to explain it to some people who were younger than me. That's okay though. That's okay. It's just like internet lore. And when I was thinking of the name of my channel, "Are you serious?" It was like, well, yeah, this owl would say, "Are you serious?" And then LOL, seriously. So that's why the owl. Hey, Panda Pondu, how's it going? Yeah, depression arc. Well, yeah, she's starting to feel her. Yes, exactly, Lucy Jane. Oh, really? And yeah, really. The oh, really owls. Exactly. Oh, really? Yes, really. Yeah, really. Seriously? Yes, seriously. I'm glad someone knows it. Whenever you see Orally Polish, I giggle. Oh, Kitty Connecticut. I have an entire basket of Orally Breathable Polish right next to me. I would be embarrassed to even say how many bottles are in there, but it's halal nail polish. It's breathable. So when they came out with that, it is halal certified. I pretty much bought just about every color they make. So yeah. Except the greens and like, yeah, I'm not really into green, but yeah. You say she already ordered fast food? Well, I mean, it's that meal she showed the other day wasn't really much. I mean, the salad looked good. It's not going to keep her full. She's not only used to a certain type of food, she's used to a huge volume of food to stuff into herself. So once that was gone, I hope she had some healthy choices in the kitchen. Because if not, probably going to order out, I would think. And maybe, hopefully she made some good choices. Who knows? The "Are you serious" meme. Yes, Becca. Nice. Okay, good. I'm glad some people know it. Yeah. Oh, boy. Can we not? All right, they're still settling down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, all right. You have 2 IKEA Helmers filled with polish? Oh, I don't know what those are. Yeah, Lucy Jane, regular nail polish, Muslim women, if they wear it, their prayer is invalidated. Because part of our cleaning process, wudu, before we pray, we have to wash everything in a certain order, in a certain way. And if the water doesn't penetrate through to the fingernails and the toenails, then you're not considered to be completely clean. So this nail polish, the breathable nail polish by Orly, was tested, and water does penetrate through the polish. So that's why it's halal. But I wasn't able to wear nail polish for years. So when they came out with that, and it was halal certified, yeah. And it's not cheap, but I have at least a couple $100 in nail polish next. But it's the only brand I can use, the only kind. Oh, I think there's another brand now, but I think in the UK. You're ready to encourage Chantal to greater heights? Okay, Mary. Excellent. Oh, it's a 6-drawer cabinet. Oh, Kitty, Connecticut. We should compare nail polish collections sometime. Oh, my God. Yeah, I did, Crystal. You're right. I did already confess that I have. Yeah. There were just some, like, mossy green colors that I didn't get, that kind of thing. I don't really wear green nail polish, but one of your favorite things to watch is live stream owl nest cams. It's always in the spring, though, so none right now. Yeah, they're pretty interesting to watch. Yeah. All right. So we'll start with Miss Chantal. We'll just kind of get that out of the way, okay? But, I mean, I have never been a fan of ALR. Really. Like, I have tried to watch her in the past. I always thought she was boring and insufferable. But lately, once they ended that relationship, hey, Callie Cat, once they ended that relationship and she moved, I'm like, whoa, okay, what's going on here? Like, I'm actually kind of interested. I know she's just as problematic as Foodie. I do know a lot of her history. But, I mean, she's wearing sequin dresses and going to the casino, so I don't really care. I'm just happy to see that. I'm just happy to see someone not sitting on a blue couch at this point, you know? Really? You like the Muslim faith because it promotes cleanliness? Yes, it does. Absolutely, Travis. Yep, you're right. Owl legs are hilarious. Have you ever seen this video? It's an owl running. Oh my God. It's hilarious. Susan says ALR is crown, crown, crown. Yes, she's the queen. I think she might be moving into the queen spot. Crystal Cat, honest question, how or who determines what's haram? For example, nail polish wouldn't be in the Quran. Right. Yes, exactly. There's a lot of things like that didn't exist back when the Quran was written. So that just didn't, I mean, your cell phone, that didn't exist. So there are groups of scholars, and they make rulings. And there are scholars in different parts of the world. And I've discussed quite a while back something called Medheb. And Medheb it's a school of jurisprudence and a school of law, essentially. And there are different Medhebs. So there will be scholars for each Medheb. And it did start originally regionally across the world. So there will be scholars who will run the scientific tests. Like women would be in the drove saying, can we wear this nail polish, please? And they probably worked with Orly to make sure that it truly was permeable, that water could actually get through it. So I think it's a UK certification. There are different halal certifying bodies. There's not just one like worldwide. So I think it's the one in the UK that certified orally breathable. Hey, the second to last unicorn, welcome. Glitter and lasers. Yeah, I have no interest in her either, Cali Cat. Not at all. No. No, I haven't seen much of her, but she looks like she's really into herself. And I mean, all of these girls are, but she seems like to an extra degree, which, you know? Yeah. All right. So let's get Chantal out of the way, shall we? Move her right along. And she is wearing a new hijab, which is lovely, actually, by the way, believe it or not. It is lovely. You wouldn't think so. But, yeah, she'll tell you. But she basically got it from visitors that Salah had that came from Bahrain. And they brought her a new hijab. And apparently some other things as well. So I am going to actually speed this up because she's talking very slowly in this video, because it's just kind of like, what am I trying to say? Like the flow of consciousness, just blah, 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 you know? So we'll speed that up. All right, let's do it.
Hello, or special occasion gifts.
And this is, I don't know, she's saying it's halawa. I don't know exactly what this is. And this look Roji is, I guess, a person. So like all of this is this is Salah's hand, by the way, that's putting this nut mixture on top of this. It looks frozen to me. So I don't know really what this is. And of course, she doesn't explain it. She does no explanation of what any of this is. Looks like pistachios and maybe some cashews for the nut mixture. But what that red stuff is, I have no clue. Hey, Virtual Troll Riot, how's it going? I have no clue what this is, so.
How much do you weigh, baby girl? What? Today is the 30th of November. I'm not going to show myself fully because I'm not fully dressed. Here we go.
Look at Julia trying to mess with the scale. She's got her foot on the scale. Julia, move your foot. Don't throw off the reading, please. We need accuracy here, okay? I'm just getting my calculator ready so I can do a conversion. And I think it is actually 163.1, which is 358.8.
Hi. No breakfast, huh? Alright, so I tried changing the time again on my meter, but it reset. I don't know why. It was the same date as yesterday even, so some people were like, well, it's not the right date, but it's never the right date here, so it's not even January, so yeah. It's November 30th, 2023, and this morning it is 8:01 a.m. and my blood sugar fasting is...
I get really tired of the excuses of why she can't figure out very simple electronics and all of that. I really do. Let's see. I want to get you the... I want to get you the... well, I could actually just do the math. I'll do that while it plays.
207, which is a pretty good drop. Yeah, I've been taking my medications in the morning and at night for the blood sugar, and I've been watching what I'm eating, even just for a couple days, and it's been working so far. Alhamdulillah.
Is it really working if it's still in the 200s? So the mg per, the milligram per deciliter conversion would be 11.5. 11.5, which is still in the red. She's still in the red.
Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so proud of this breakfast. Actually, it's oatmeal, which I always say makes my tummy feel happy. It actually really helps my gut. And half a banana, a few strawberries, some cashews, and yeah, that's all she wrote. So that's it. All right, so this is my next meal. It is 12.
She's a little loud, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that oatmeal and fruit and stuff. Now, like I've said before, I don't really want to get too deep into the nutrition because diabetic nutrition is a lot different than, to me, it's not even intuitive. So, but I do know that bananas are high in sugar. Sugar and fat together usually isn't a great idea. But we're not talking about weight loss here. We're talking about sugar level.
So that's it. All right, so this is my next meal. It is 12:30 p.m. I'm having the rest of some rotisserie chicken I made last night, some broccoli, some beans. They're baked beans, but they're like sugar-free. And there's rice under there, but just the palm and a half trick. So yeah, that's my lunch. Oh, and I put I had a packet of soy sauce. I just put like half a packet, but the meal's low sodium anyway, so. All right, bismillah. And I'm having water with this. Hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. So today, I have...
Walaikum salam. And look, we kinda are color coordinated today. I've got my scarf around me. It's like a nice autumn. I wore it on Thanksgiving if you were here. Yeah, we're kind of color coordinated here. Hey, Intensive Purpose. Hey, House of Hannibal. How's it going? Nice to see you.
Another sit down and talk video for you. So you saw the first part of my video where I did my weigh-in and all that other stuff. So this is a new hijab. It was a gift from Bahrain. Salah has some friends from Bahrain that came down, and they brought some gifts, and they got this lovely hijab and some other things I'll show you. One of the things was the halwa from Bahrain, and I know Roji, you will know what that is, apparently. Salah's like, Roji will know this. Very delicious. I had a bit of it. Very, very good. So good. My favorite kind of halwa. So yeah, I just thought I would give you an update. I'm honestly not feeling the best right now, but I thought I would come on here and give you an update. You know, nothing too exciting going on, but the medication is starting to give me digestive problems. I feel feelings similar to when I was on Ozempic, to be honest. That fullness feeling, like that really full feeling. I have heartburn, indigestion, and as much as I eat bad food, I never really get heartburn. But I'm having heartburn, and I really don't feel an appetite to eat dinner, like honestly. So I think just being on the medication now for like a few days since the doctor, whenever that was, you can see in my videos, I just feel that icky feeling of the metformin that I was talking about, why I was reluctant to be on metformin. By the way,
Now, I don't know if she discussed with her doctor when they prescribed the Janumet that she previously had GI issues on metformin before, because, you know, I'm sure that they would have given her some guidance or maybe even prescribed something different. But, you know, we don't know. We don't know.
This is not a booger on my nose. It's actually like a pimple growing.
Oh, who cares?
So just to let you know, not be grossed out. And it's in a worse spot too. I find pimples on the nose. I've been using rose water on my skin. I'm telling you guys, I had a dry patch here. Sometimes I get dry patches, like probably from my CPAP mask, I don't know, but I got a dry patch, and I swear I used rose water on it for like one day and it was gone. Rose water is like a really good humectant. It's a very good moisturizer for your skin, and it's just really, really good for your skin. So I just get an empty bottle from, like, we had laying around, like from an empty spray bottle from Salah's business, and I rinsed it out very well. I might be cutting a lot to yawn, sorry, it's getting up there. And I was up pretty early. And I just bought rose water from the store you saw in my grocery haul. And now, speaking of sleep, I've been not really good with that. That's something I still struggle with, a bit of insomnia. Like, I'm a very, very, very light sleeper. So, the littlest thing, like if Salah shifts too much or the cat jumps on me throughout the night and I can't kick her out, I just can't do it. I just have issues, and then I have to get up to go to the bathroom at least twice. And, you know, I think that obviously the diabetes and the frequent urination. So yeah, the metformin and the other medication it's mixed with, those pills are upsetting my stomach now and making me feel full, bloated, and but it is reducing appetite because I don't feel like, I didn't know that metformin did that. You know, I heard people say, well, research the medications you're taking. Well, I don't really want to do that too much in depth because I know if I do, I'll freak out because,
oh my God,
I don't know, some of the side effects can be horrible, you know, but
well, you know, whatever. I feel like it's almost pointless for me to even comment here. Yeah, it's like, well, that doesn't mean that you just put your head in the sand, Chantal. But she is also the type that would read side effects that like a very small percentage of people have had, and she'll think that that applies to her, and she'll just stop taking everything. She's never been adherent to medications that her doctor prescribed. So, yeah, yeah, that would probably convince her to just stop.
The pros and cons, it's worth it to take it if it's gonna reduce my sugar and help me out there, you know? So, other than that, I've been struggling a lot with feeling like melancholy and depression from um, just lately, just remembering my grandmother a lot more. Like, I'll just be laying there, and then all of a sudden, something will just flash in my mind, like a memory, and um, it almost feels like a different life. And I wonder what she would think of now, you know, like how she would be. She didn't like me dating anyone, like really, until it was like, she just always thought everyone was red flags. And she just really just, if she saw how well I was being taken care of by Salah, I know she would love him. But
Oh, I'm
she would be
sure.
freaked out that I'm in the Middle East. I know she would be.
So I feel like we are getting kind of an honest Chantal here with, she's been nostalgic thinking about, her grandmother. I think that some emotions are going to rise to the top where she's not able to use her drug of choice, which is food. She's probably going to be having a lot of different revelations. Take away the substance that has been blunting your emotions and keeping you from thinking about certain things, and that's all going to come to a head. And that's the perfect time to seek therapy.
But I'm safe. You know, they have excellent healthcare here. There's nothing, I don't know, like there's nothing really, I feel totally safe here, especially as a Muslim. You know, there's increasing hate crimes that I'm hearing in the news. There was that one Canadian guy who like just mowed down with his car an entire Muslim family. I don't know. I just feel safer here. I'm not saying that would happen to me, but it is something that makes you paranoid when you see these things in the media. Um, but there's like this nostalgia that will just come through my mind, you know, and I feel like sad, and it's like a sadness for longing. Do you ever get that? Just like a longing to.
Do you ever get that? Do you ever get sad? Do you? Put a 1 in the chat if you ever get sad. Do you ever have that sad longing? I mean, yeah, we have, Chantal.
Kind of be a kid again sometimes, you know?
Oh, we know.
And just.
We know. I mean, you try to act like a child at every opportunity that you can. She had a blood draw from her hand, from the top of her hand. They couldn't find a vein in her arm if they had to take it from the top of her hand, which sucks. I've had that done many times. It sucks. And little tiny needle trying to fill the vial enough to do your blood test. She's got a little band-aid on there and she's holding it up to whoever's filming, actually acting like a child, like with the lips turned down, like feels sorry for me. I can't even. Like, oh, I just can't. I just can't.
I don't know. Like what I wouldn't give to be shopping right now for my grandmother at the grocery store on Montreal Road in Ottawa, you know? I miss her. And I don't let myself really think about it and grieve because, you know, it's just so surreal to me that somebody that you love so much, like it's just so surreal to me that people die.
It's so surreal to me that like people like die. Yeah. Yeah. Is she coming to terms with her own mortality, perhaps? Is that what's happening here? She's just now thinking about her grandmother that passed away. And if you were around for that time period, she showed up to her grandmother's memorial service wearing a skin tight, way too small zebra print dress that was more like a shirt that she kept having to pull down. It was appalling. And she didn't go visit her grandmother when she was like, when her passing was imminent. So she's just starting to think of that now. Like, why? Is she faced with her own mortality? Is that why this is coming up?
You know, that people die that you love. And it makes me think, like, it puts things into perspective. Like, death, it questions your own mortality, you know, and it makes me think about that and how worried for me my grandmother would be that I have so many chronic illnesses at such a young age. And grief is just different for everyone, and it's really hard. But I really wish I could see her, and I just can't. It's one thing, when people die, it's like I was thinking of that song, like, do you realize that everyone that you love is gonna die someday, or something like that. That song. It's like shocking. It's like, yeah, every single person we love is just gonna be gone someday.
That's right.
And having faith does help that fear of death. I find like it puts life into perspective for me that we're not here to just consume, and I have to keep that in mind. I'm not here to just like eat my problems away or eat my life away or bury things.
Well, you could have fooled us. It looks like a life full of consumption and not a lot of productivity, not a lot of giving back to society, not a lot of, giving to people in general. It's all consuming people's energy, time, money, food. It's all been consumption. 40 years of consumption.
Oh. I'm here to live life and to live it according to how God wants me to, and the purpose of this life is to prepare for the next one. It's like a big test, a big development of the soul. So that's what makes me think, like, material things just don't matter. Like, in the grand scheme of things, the only thing that matters is developing yourself and becoming a better person and being kind and passing the tests.
Great. Great.
I know for sure that I'm being tested with my patients. When you have so many people just talking about you. Another thing about the medication is my mouth is really dry. Sorry.
Okay. Well, why don't you get some water? Why don't you just go get some water? It's kind of... She's definitely a taker, Sansa. You're absolutely right. Yep. And if anyone in the chat is a giver, I really, this is totally unrequested advice, but I'm going to give it anyway, okay? Take it or leave it. It doesn't matter to me either way. But I'm just saying, I have something to say about that. If you're a giver, put limits on how much you give, because the takers have zero limits to how much they will take. And once they drain you completely, they'll just move on to someone else and drain them completely. So set your limits, set boundaries with these people.
Like that scene from Me, Myself, and Irene, where his mouth is dry. Just test it in so many different things for patients. They call it sabr. Like, an example is, I know that I get a lot of hate online. Okay, I have so many channels dedicated to hating me. Mind you, I haven't even looked at them in a while, which is why there's been no rages. I just ignore, don't care. But it wasn't always like that, and I hope I can stay this way. But I think that I'm going to keep being tested with that until I can just turn the other cheek and just be like, whatever, say what you want, my life is in God's hands, and I have to focus on my journey and not everything else around trying to pull me down, So I feel like until I really learn that lesson, I'm just going to keep being tested on it. So that's just an example. This is kind of just like a word salad video, but it's just more of a speaking my mind.
Is it word salad, Chantal, or is it stream of consciousness? It's kind of two different things. You give what they need to keep them attracted to you, OSB, and nothing more. Nice. It's the hardest thing to do, Callie Cat. Yeah, it can be very difficult. But once you realize it's, if somebody truly is 100% a taker, because I do believe that you're primarily a giver or primarily a taker. And some people are 100% one or the other. And if you don't set limits, like I said, they will drain you. They will absolutely drain you. They will be in your life. They will have seem to have a positive impact in your life. Maybe make you laugh, make you feel good about yourself. But that's only until you run out of things to give them. And if you just try setting a limit as an experiment, like, actually, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I have to do whatever. And see where they go. See if they keep calling you. See if they keep coming around. See if they're still nice to you. Just little experiments.
Mind, because I'm not feeling the best to really go out and do too many adventures right now, until I can feel a bit better. But I feel like I'm on the right track. I'm sure there will be very hard times. Maybe, I don't know, hopefully no slips, but I feel like if I did slip and eat something really horrible, it would not be good for my stomach with how it's feeling. Oh no. I can't even imagine, honestly. Like I told you guys, metformin just messes me up so bad. But I'm gonna stick it out because it seems to be working with my blood sugar. That's a new low for the blood sugar. So, anyways, that's about it, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know. So yeah, I'll try to, as soon as I'm feeling better, I'll try to do some lives. I'll try to do some better videos for you guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I need to get my health back on track. I want to get back. I want to travel. I want to do so many things. And I'm just feeling bogged down lately by the nostalgia, that melancholy, the grieving.
Sounds like depression. I should be an agony aunt. I don't know what that is. Can we have an extra channel? Sure. If you just tell me what that is, yeah, probably. Why not?
It's like, I still can't believe that she's not here, you know?
Well, you know.
It just really feels like a different life without her.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's been part of my life for so long.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know,
so...
you were probably in denial at the time, you know, really. And what Crystal Voss says, oh man, the grandma, she didn't care when Granny was here. She said seeing her once a week was too much. Also, she was worried about the ex-boy toy. To me, it's all being said to have content. And that is 100% a possibility, you know? Like, we think that she doesn't plan her content. Like, she doesn't have a notebook, like, okay, on Tuesday I'm going to film this, on Thursday this. Maybe she just writes out beforehand. I'm going to talk about, you know, like, plans her manipulation. Maybe. Could be. Like, oh, people are starting to lose interest again. I'm going to talk about my grandmother and make myself look like a soft-hearted person who actually cares.
Weird.
Self-pity. Yep. Exactly,
Anyway.
Travis. Jerry Springer? What?
McAllen bottle things up for so long until they resurface randomly. Like, it's totally random. Anyways, guys, I guess thanks for listening to me ramble. I just put something on quick, put a bit of makeup so I can look alive. Even then, probably just gonna take this makeup off real soon. Just relax. I want to watch a horror movie called Hell House LLC Origins. If you're a horror fan, you have not seen the Hell House series, it's actually pretty good. It's really creepy in my opinion. If you've seen it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you made it to the end of the video, well, if you're a beezer and you're a member, put some kind of emoji. Put Salah's laughing face. And if you're not a member, become one. No. Put a seal emoji. The cute seal. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. See you later. Yeah, she wants sympathy for sure. Yep. When people are, you know, getting pissed off that she's not showing all of her blood results, her lab results, when, you know, she just doesn't appear to be trying to help herself, people are getting upset with her. Oh, I'm thinking about my grandmother, and I would give anything to go grocery shopping with my grandmother. Oh, poor Chantal, she's going through a lot right now, you guys. So mean. You guys are so mean. Mm-hmm. You don't believe she has any true empathy? It's all manipulative. Identifies owl, kitty got claws. I mean, yeah. Is this the part where she's manipulating the F out of us, Gensha hater? I believe so. Yes, I believe so. So here we are 2 years later, and now we miss Grandma. Exactly, Hannibal. So she ditched Gran because she didn't want to get vaccinated, Sansa? Wow. That's pretty, it's pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. Yeah, not Jeb Bush. That was something I had to get used to coming into this community. And others that are new. Like, oh, we're talking directly to Chantal? Okay, all right. Yeah. She isn't strong enough to deal with everyday living because she still is a spoiled brat. Yeah. I mean, she wants to be a child. She even said it herself. She wants to go back to when she was a child. I mean, she's trying to make homemade beefaroni. And she's in the doctor's office pretending to cry like a toddler at getting blood drawn. I mean, they should have given her a Band-Aid with happy faces, smiley faces on it or something. My God. Hey, Willie, Mom, she's unbelievably gross. Surely no one feels sorry for her in this. Oh, people do. People do. Mm-hmm. Yep, they do. Hey, Kimberly, I hate her soft talking, feel sorry for me voice. Wake up, subs. Yeah. There will be some that will just never wake up. Mm-hmm. If she's truly missing her gram, why not some time alone to look through pictures or take a walk and remember her? That's actually very nice, Sachi Bell. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She was on OnlyFans the day of her burial. House of 1,000 Cats. Wow. Well, I hope she made a lot of money that day. Hope it was worth it. Hope it was worth it. She reminisces about her first bag of chips constantly. I'll never forget that first bite. It was amazing. Unbelievable. How much does she make a month lately? I'm not sure. It's always hard to tell. Anyone who says that they know exactly what another creator makes is they don't. No one knows. Everyone has a different rate of pay, you could say. So you get needles in your back and you don't cry, Desiree? Wow. Yeah, that's tough. Did she honestly believe this day wouldn't come when her health and poor choices caught up to her? Yeah, BB, I think she just lives entirely in the moment, really. And, why think of tomorrow? We're here today. She's throwing crap out there to see what sticks. Yes. If she was really upset about Grandma, then why put it online? I mean, that's so true, Hannibal. You really make... That just hit me really hard. Because I'm thinking about... I think about people that I've lost, like losses in my life. I don't come online and talk about it ever. Ever. I wouldn't... Well, trauma dumping. I wouldn't put that on a group of people unknowing, without giving them a heads up. And to me, it's not for other people to even know about. It's very private for me. So, yeah, that's a very interesting point, Hannibal. It really is. If she was really upset, then why come online and talk about it? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. She has tattoos. How can you be such a wimp with medical needles? Well, because she had to be a badass when she was getting a tattoo, but now that she's terminally ill, she's got to put on an act, that, oh, poor me, poor me. Yeah. All performative, Gray style. I believe so. Yep. You ready to move on to the queen? Shall we go on to the queen? The real queen of world? Miss Amber? I think we should. She's doing stuff at least. I mean, at least. My goodness. At least she's got something going on. Let's see. Craziest night in the casino. I gave a guy my number and get drunk with me. Okay. And after that, she's hungover and goes to Walmart. So, I mean, that's way more interesting than what we just watched, don't you think? If she's married to the most handsome man, why not tell him this instead of the world for views? I mean, why feel anything emotionally if you can't monetize it? Right? Yeah. All right. Let's go to the casino. You guys like casinos? Have you been to a casino?
Hello?
Casinos can be fun. All right. And now I love Amberlynn's outfit. Okay. She's wearing a sequin dress. Here she is in all of her glory. I mean, just the sequin dress alone grabbed my attention because I love sequins. Like, I'm very 80s like that. Anything sparkly, and it's like, yeah, I can get on board with that. Definitely. So I was already intrigued. Like, oh, look at this. Look at this getting dressed up. I love that. You said at least? Are you going to play the a lot soundbite or not? I mean, I guess I should. At least. We'll do air fryer.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least. Because why would he be jealous of Chantal?
At least my wife takes shower alone and she can enter the bathroom. Not I go clean.
She can shower by herself, at least.
For what I jealous from Salah. At least when he come eat the food she cook. Not I buy from the restaurant always.
At least.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least. I mean, he makes a good point. Makes a very good point. You've seen Plinko here? Does that count? What do you mean? Oh, gambling? We don't do gambling on this channel. No. Gambling in Walmart versus the new anti-materialistic views of Chantal. This is a paradigm shift without a clutch. Yeah. I lost my sister to cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vicky. She was young, huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. At least merch when? What would you want? I mean, nowadays, like, I think mouse pads, right? Who uses a mouse pad anymore? I still do. But I'm thinking a mouse pad with an air fryer on it. And maybe I'd have to ask Allah's permission to use his face, his likeness, and have him say at least. That and sports bras that say calm. Calm. Can you imagine having a stranger you're trying to impress need help for you to shower? Yeah. And then to treat them like absolute crap afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. Amber at least has some sense of fashion. I mean, sequins. I'm about it. Yep. All right. Let's see what she's up to.
Hello. So it is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. I am waiting for my mom to come get me. I'm going to my aunt's and I'm going to see tons of family and I'm super, super excited. Here's a little outfit of the day moment. I decided to wear my hair like with a middle part, which is something I don't really do, but like a lot of people are like, it looks good.
It does look good.
I don't know about that.
But I mean, it's not exactly centered, so I don't know if I'd really call it a middle part, but yeah, okay. It's always good to switch things up a little bit.
We have this really cute dress. I love the colors. It's like green and there's some blue and some golds. I'm wearing a necklace that says 1999. No, it does not say 1999. It says 1990, which is when I was born.
Oh, isn't that nice? What was I doing? I think I was just getting out of junior high going into high school. Roll that not gambling Plinko. Thank you, Boaz B. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, gladly. Do you want Plinko or do you want dice? That's up to you. You decide. I'm gonna have to go get my pooch too. My goodness.
Oh yeah, baby.
Let's do Plinko. We haven't done that in forever. It's been forever.
For what I jealous from Salah.
Oops.
At least when he come eat the food she cook, not I buy from the restaurant always.
Okay, Allah. Okay,
At least
we get
we
it.
don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, Allah. All right. God.
I love you, Chantal.
Yeah.
I love you, Chantal. You loser. You loser. You loser. Loser. She is Loser.
Woohoo! Thank you, Boaz B. Thank you so much. Oops. I'm all over the place. Thank you, Boaz B. I appreciate that.
Some gold glitter going on in my eyes. Some triangle hoops.
Ooh, triangle hoops.
You know, sometimes I do feel decent. I'm like, yes.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
I need to lose weight. That's obvious.
Well, yeah, we know. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this. I've seen you all over the place, okay? Badassi, my liver is fine. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You wish.
Ah, come on.
You wish.
Oh, sorry. Oh, doubles wins. But thank you so much, Badassi. I appreciate that. Thank you.
But the only way I'm going to do that is if I love myself. Like, everyone talks so much about, like, love yourself. But then the minute someone loves themselves, they're, like, called a narcissist. It's weird. It's a situation. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. I am so thankful for you guys. I'm so thankful for my YouTube. Like, I'm so thankful for the people I've met. This is my 10th Thanksgiving on YouTube. A whole decade.
Wow, that is quite a while. And, you know, she has gratitude, or at least she sounds like she does, right? At least she sounds it. So Salah went to Bahrain with Allah, possibly. Yep. Can't tell you how to say it. I don't know how to write phonetic English. That's okay, Panda. That's all right.
It's like so crazy incredible. Like, wow.
Hours and hours
Okay, guys,
later.
so it is nighttime. I had the literal best day today, like with my family, and it was just so good and heartwarming, and it was laughter and fun. And it's like, I'm not downplaying any of my past partners' families,
But
past partners' families, grammar, because they've all been super amazing and inviting and welcoming.
But
like, I haven't spent a Thanksgiving with my family in like 18 years. So it was just like so good. Also, I got fairy hair put in.
I saw
chose
that.
gold, of course. So they're just like randomly, sporadically in my hair.
that is really cute. I wish, let me get her off that. I wish they had put more in though. Cause like you can barely make it out. And it almost like if you look at it in a certain way, it almost looks like a long gray strand, you know? So I wish they'd put in a little bit more. It can look really, really nice. Yeah. She's horrible at lying. Yeah. Somebody Googled feelings, says Taliu. Creeps you out how into herself she is, Kimberlina. Yeah.
It actually looks super cute. I got so many compliments. After
so many
the whole
compliments.
Thanksgiving festivities, we actually went to the casino. We did.
Yeah.
But the night for me was honestly from the very beginning so adventurous. I don't know if it's the fairy hair. I don't know if it's because I have my hair parted like this. I don't know if it's the bomb ass eyeliner. I don't know if it's the dress. I don't know what it is. Long story short, I made quite a few friends, got some numbers, but there was a lot of guys out that I guess likes a bigger girl. But there was this one guy in particular, after I was like complimented by tons of other guys. And it was so funny. This one guy called me gorgeous. And then maybe a minute later, my mom goes, "Oh my God, those other two guys were just looking at you." And I was like, "Oh, Mom, it's okay." And she was like, "They called you mommy." And I was like, "Yeah, Mom, that's something that people say. It's fine." But I guess I didn't hear them, so my mom told me about it. But there was this one guy in particular.
Oh my God, was I muted? Damn it. No, mommy, no. That's how you know a guy is too young for you. I don't have any guy my age calling me mommy, okay? There are plenty of guys in their 20s and early 30s calling women my age mommy. And I think it's gross because, like, it can, depend on how you think about it, right? Like calling your man daddy, it can be gross or it can be cute. It really depends. It really does. But mommy, I don't care. In no way whatsoever is that, no, I can't. Nope. It's sad she has to wear black stretch pants under the cute dress. Yeah, Susan, because of that lymphedema she has, yeah. So the fairy hair, you see like that little, like that shiny thing in her hair on the right side? It's like tinsel. Remember like tinsel you would put on a Christmas tree? I don't know if they still make it, but it's like loose, And so it's like a long strand of that. And you can go to a hair salon. I'm sure you can do it yourself too. And you can put it in. But usually it looks better with like more. So it kind of like shimmers. Like here you're just kind of getting like one or two here and there. So I don't know. Being a mom, that is just ick. I agree, Danielle. I agree. Sweetie, they saw her paying for her mom and targeted her. You think so? Have you followed the casino on Twitter yet, Sweetie? I know you're all over Twitter. Have you followed the casino? Maybe they were 40-year-old Dominican men? Really, Ryan? That's kind of random. Or no? Oh, calling her mommy? Like mommy, not mommy? Oh, I get the mommy in DMs, not the mommy, not the M-A-M-I. That might, even then, I don't know. You did it with feathers in the early 2000s? Yeah, like on a little clip. Never had a guy call you mommy? That's good, Vicky. That's good. Daddy creeps me out. Yeah, you guys have been hearing about Diddy. Ugh. He should be nobody's daddy.
Who was like wanting to buy me drinks, and he was like following me around everywhere because I like to like go to different machines. He couldn't stop hugging me. He even gave me $20 for my machine. Like, it's fine. At first I thought it was like friendly. It was fine. Okay, cool. But then he started saying things like, I like you a lot, and like looking at me like that. I'm just like, oh my God. In certain situations like that, like, I never like say, oh, I'm a lesbian, because it's like, I don't know how people will take it. And that's sad that it's like this day and age that it's like that, where it's like, I'm afraid to say like, sorry, not interested. And I'm also like massively a people pleaser, because I don't know, that's just like who I am. So like the whole time I'm like letting this guy follow me. It was like the weirdest situation. And then eventually like it just got like really bad. Like it almost started to feel like harassment. So I was like, Mom, what do I do?
Oh,
usually when we go to the
borderline
casino,
harassment with a man following you around. I mean, did you just tell him that you were a lesbian? That would probably, well, that might make someone even more interested, actually, now that I think of it. But yeah, she seems to be getting a lot of male attention in Oklahoma, like a lot more. But she did say that she feels like very comfortable being lesbian in Oklahoma, that it's not a big deal. There are a lot of gay people around that are out. They're out and proud, so she can feel comfortable. But like, she's been talking about men a lot.
I've only gone 3 times now. I just like stayed with my mom the whole time. But this time, like, I was meeting people, and like I was going off and like hanging out with people and like talking to people. It was just like a whole moment. And it's like, I have never been so complimented in my life. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I had confidence today, and I think that like,
I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just extra hot in Oklahoma, and I'm feeling it, girlies. I'm feeling it. She still hasn't has she fixed her nail polish since she's gotten there? When she first got there, it was really bad. And now it doesn't look that much better. It looks like the same color, too. Maybe she's bisexual? Yeah, I mean, seems it. I don't know. She doesn't have to tell me, but yeah. Yeah, I guess you're just extra hot right now, Amber. You know, people are feeling the singleness. They're getting the vibe.
It was showing. It was like radiating.
Ooh,
because
radiating.
like in the beginning of this video, like I was telling you guys, like I feel good today, like truly. So I think sometimes maybe people can like feel that energy. So I don't know.
Yeah, definitely feeling the energy. Mm-hmm.
Hello, hi. So I'm actually about to go out with my mom, but you guys, if you remember my story about how I just met like a lot of people last night. I gave my number, I think, to one of the guys, and he ended up calling. Obviously, I didn't answer.
Whoa. You gave one of these guys your phone number? For what reason, ma'am? Just to get more compliments? Like, for what reason? Huh?
Not going to. He left a 3-minute voicemail of just nothing, but like you could tell he's driving because you like hear his blinker. I'm just like, what the heck? It was at 4 a.m. It's like, you know what he wanted if calling at 4 a.m., you know? But anyways.
What did he want, Amber? I don't know exactly. What did he want? 4 a.m., a 3-minute. Wow. First of all, okay, any guy calling at 4 a.m., I mean, yeah, he might want that too, but it's like very rude, very disrespectful. Like, he should expect that you're sleeping because you're a good girl at home in bed, right? Very, very, very presumptive and very disrespectful, in my opinion. Her hair is really long now. Why would she give her number, Grace Style? I don't know. I think just like the supply she's getting from it, like people complimenting her. She's like, yeah, you can text me and compliment me some more. Sure, why not? And think about it, too. She doesn't have like a full-time job to go to. She's just like hanging out all day. You know? She's got nothing going on. It's called a butt dial, Amber. This guy was leaving her a 3-minute voicemail and it wasn't even for her. She's giving out too much information. Mm-hmm. Oh, JJ, he wanted the shelf. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Let's be real. If there was no talking, a butt dial. No, well, that's true. Did she really say?
Mom, and her boyfriend, I think, we're gonna go play bingo, and I think it's gonna be like a weekly ritual.
Hey, hard
because, like I
times.
said before, it's super cheap. There's not a lot to do in Oklahoma. I do want to go to the aquarium, mini golf. There are a few things on the list, but these are, it's just a moment. Okay, it's just something to do.
Okay. It's a moment. Ooh, are we in the refrigerator? What's going on?
Hello.
We are.
Hi. So I just got home from bingo.
Oh my god, I love that. That's so vlogger. Chantal, get some tips and tricks from Amber, okay? It's a nice, I mean, you could see the glow of the phone, but still, that was very creative. I like that. Look at that. Look at the phone. Set up in the refrigerator. I love it. That's great. And I love how she does these like little in-between things. So it separates it several hours later. I like this. It's a very small touch, but it does help to like reset, like, okay, what are we doing next? What are we doing now? You know, instead of just like watching someone eat for 12 minutes straight, you know, shoving food in their mouth, talking about when they were little kids. But I like it. I like it. You know, this says professional vlogger to me. It does. It does.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
So I just got home from bingo. I lost. My mom actually won once, so good for her. I'm actually drinking tonight. This is my favorite. It's the Choco Chiller Buzz Ball. You're supposed to shake it
Never heard
before you have it. I figured let's have our first little sip together. Wait a minute, you guys are probably cold in there, so
I am.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
you out.
Oh,
I'll
thanks.
sit you on top of my air fryer. Sounds like a plan.
The air fryer?
Oh my God, I can't get my finger under there. I'll just use a butter knife. Last time I used these, y'all thought they were plastic. They're not. My silverware is just black. I can't even tell you the last time I used plastic
At
silverware
least
or
we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
But we're on the air fryer right now. We're on the air fryer. I'm feeling it. I like it. I like it.
like paper plates or anything
Boozlin'.
like that. I just don't. All right, so first drink.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's so good. See, my forks are like that.
Okay.
My
How much do you think it takes for her to be intoxicated? How much do you think it takes? At least, yes. Thank you, Just Jamie. Thank you for the air fryer. Yes, we need that. Thank you.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least. So, I mean, you know, because she's 500 something pounds. How much do you think it takes for her to get intoxicated? It must take quite a bit. I don't know. You had a sangria at dinner the other night, Connecticut, and felt miserable. I forget how gross alcohol makes me feel. Oh. She needs to be careful drinking this much while she's alone. Yeah. Those things are disgustingly sweet and sense of purpose. I've never seen them. Well, I don't look at alcohol in the stores anymore anyway, but imagine if she fell after drinking. Just Jamie. Oh my God. What if she had another ankle rolling incident? I heard that she could actually get drunk quickly because of something, Susan. Oh, wow. Those are 15% alcohol. Jeez. She doesn't metabolize it well. Ryan says, poor Amberlynn, always spending money on women that don't appreciate her. Well, she could spend some money on me. I won't appreciate her either. Send me a couple super chats, Amberlynn. Let's get this going. Hey, if you want another channel following your adventures, you know, I mean, you know where the $ is at the bottom of the chat. Okay? I mean, hey, I won't appreciate you either, but at least we'll have a reciprocal arrangement.
spoons.
Kinda.
I like that as well. The butter knife. My second buzz ball. And I'm using a little Lego thingy. This is to help, like, if you put a Lego in the wrong spot. It's supposed to help with that, but
Oh.
honestly,
I didn't even know they made those. It's like a Lego or Lego. It's like a Lego, like, like a, you know what that would be good for? Is women who have very, very long fingernails that can't pick up stuff, you know? That would be good for that.
I just use my teeth.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, I'm red. Okay. Let's just ignore that. Actually, oh my God. Let's just, you guys are currently sitting behind some soy sauce. I meant to say you're sitting in front of some soy sauce. Oh my God. Okay, so I have a little moment. Okay, so
We have an Amazon haul. Ryan, I think you're right. Her mom is going to make her go to the casino 3 times a week, probably made up stories about guys checking her out to make her want to go back. Yeah. The Lego separator tool is very useful. Interesting. I'm sure it is. I could see it. Jam a cuticle pusher in there. Yeah, or that. That would work. If she gets drunk off beer next, then she shouldn't drink on camera or merge into ALR Queen Cobra and get drunk and pass out. Just don't sit on the fence. Yeah, this half and half stuff doesn't work for us. You know, we need extremes here. You're having a wine in the nest, Patricia?
Yeah, but like my heart feels like, wow, they're special. Sorry, I'm just realizing like, I don't know if I'm used to this like middle part situation type deal. Hey, so this person is, should I do this right now? Let me wait until I'm sober, so it's more
all right
special. Plus, I don't like looking at myself right now. I'm looking like a wild child. So you guys were with the soy sauce. You guys, just 32, single and thriving. So send me your questions. Let's do a little Q&A sesh. Definitely my bookshelf.
She's thriving. She is thriving. Not a question, but show us your favorite spot of your new apartment. I'll tell you though, her aesthetic is actually like, it's decent. It's decent. Like, this looks very clean. It's not my style, but it looks nice. You know, it looks organized and nice. So, like, you can tell she put some time and effort into her surroundings for sure. Use a spackle spreader to open cans, Susan. That's perfect. Because then if it breaks, it's no big deal to replace those. Do you use a metal one or a plastic one? You have tons of Legos, Gray Style. You need that separator. That's funny. You'll send her a Christmas keg with Legos on it. Oh, nice. ALR needs to learn cabinetry. Oh, that's like an artwork. That's art. BB Drew says, I just can't stand her Valley Girl voice. It's too much and too cringe for me. She is very, she definitely has a vibe going on here, for sure. I don't have my Lego separating tool as a kid, and many of my childhood Lego bits have teeth marks. Oh, okay. Yikes. It's your birthday on Sunday, Patricia? Plus being 57 rocks, doing walking 10 kilometers tomorrow. That is a fantastic way to celebrate an early birthday, for sure. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Let us know how it goes, Patricia, and hopefully I'm live on Sunday so we can celebrate in real time your birthday, if you're around. I hope she's trolling with this attitude she has, this Susan. I have to believe no one can actually be as annoying as ALR, a metal one. I don't think she is.
Self moment, because we have my poetry collection here. We have cute little plants. We have my YouTube play button. We have adorable perfume. We have me and my mom. Like, it's just so cute. Girl, I'm trying to end that era, like, with the literal quickness, because it's not fun, it's not fresh, it's lonely, and it's sad. So we're gonna go into a new era. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking a new piercing. No girl or boy.
BB True, I agree. Amber should be going on walks. This could be the walking era. She could vlog and walk. Why not? I mean, yeah. Just Jamie says, Amberlynn has been copying Alex Rodriguez / learning to be fearless. It's really obvious if you watch them both. These people just don't have personalities of their own, do they? I'm sure. Hopefully she's getting in walks with Twinkie. I hope so.
Or them.
So the question below says, are you drinking because you're sad about your ex?
You know, I'm 32. Literally, I don't care what we do. Just woo me. Make me feel special. Charm me. Be flirty. Just, make me melt in your arms. I don't care what we do. I really don't. It's all about the quality time and the connection. Not so much about what we're doing.
Aww.
I really don't care.
This is, what do you think about your haters saying this is your retirement era? Ooh.
What's the lighting? I really don't care. I'll be in my retirement era. I am old. I'm gonna be 33 in December. I am so old and I have gray hair. As much as I want to continue this Q&A, I can't. I can't. My brain isn't computing. I do love you guys though.
That's true, baby, true. Her second chin is gone with that filter. Let me go on Snapchat real quick and see what I look like. But I want to wear devil horns though. Yeah, it's like that shaded, like grainy type of filter too. I don't like that. As long as you're doing everything for me. Right, baby. And Linda, listen. Me. This is the gambling, drinking, getting attention from old men era. At this rate, she's going to go on dates with guys just for the attention, then complain after. Oh, Ryan, that would be sad. But yeah, I wouldn't put it past her. Yeah.
And I appreciate you guys so much. I'm working on a vlog moment. Might be up tomorrow, might be up the next day, but there will be a vlog, and so many of you are sad about Vlogmas. Oh my god, my hair is crazy. I don't like it. So many of you like the middle part. I don't know how I feel about the middle part. I'm trying to rock it because I got my fairy hair. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got the fairy hair with the...
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got fairy hair. We noticed. Her nose is snatched too. It shrunk. Yeah.
Middle part. So that's how it's naturally laying, like the fairy hair. So I'm just like trying to vibe with it. I love the fairy hair. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god. But I am... What was I saying? The Q&A is shut down, folks.
Oh, okay.
You guys, this looks crazy. I've drank
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
a little too much. But it's like time for bed, so you can't really see me. I actually just got off the phone with a friend of mine. I look really absurd right now. So the lighting is like horrendous. You can't even really see me because it's nighttime and I'm about to go to bed. But I love you guys so much. I just had to let you guys know that like I'm so grateful and I just love you guys. I know life can be really hard for everybody, but we're just all just trying to be strong individuals, just like living their everyday life. And you can walk past someone and they could seem like the happiest person in the world, but you have no idea what they're going through. And I think that's the reason why we should just all be kind to each other. Truly. You just have no idea what someone's going through. And I think that we just underestimate, or kindness is underrated, is what I'm trying to say here. So just remember to be kind to people. But I will see you guys when I wake up.
Oh.
Or I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks for watching. Okay. All right then. I love you, bro. Right, Grace? Exactly. Yep. Life is especially hard at 550 lbs. It must be. Oh my god. Crazy. I mean, really. Just getting ready to go out. Like showering as a person that large. You know, like that's going to take a lot of energy to do. She has very long hair. She has to shampoo and do whatever to it, you know? I mean, that, yeah. Just putting her arms up that, like, for that long is probably pretty taxing, I would think. Can't be easy. She posted this after sobering up, and that's alarming. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So, moral of the story is, Amber's hot, we're not, and she's living single life fancy-free. So, okay. You're a bit worried about the amount she's drinking by herself, Vicky Burns. Drinking alone by itself is concerning. Just that alone is concerning. Yeah. We've been trying to tell you to save your life for 10 years. Is that not kind? Right, Susan? It is. Very kind. Yep. You clean factories and offices every day, so 10K is easy, but doing a fast walk 10K is way different. Yeah, it is. It is. Just think they're overweight, obese, morbidly obese, and super morbidly obese. That's right. She has more hygiene than Chantal, for sure. It appears that way, at least. Yeah. Yeah. And far more, like, choices for clothing. So.
Guys, it is the next day.
Oh, sorry. Let me get her on the screen for you guys. It's the next day. Okay, she's sober. Okay, she's with us. She's back. She's sober. New outfit. Still has the chokers. Changed out the earrings. Hair is still parted in the same place. You think this was last night's makeup? Eye makeup? I think so. Lipstick is fresh. Okay. Fresh.
Hey guys, it is the next day. I'm not feeling the greatest. We have a little bit of a hangover. I just feel sluggish, nauseous, just not good. So I'm actually about to go out with my mom, but I do want to weigh myself real quick. I weighed myself on Monday. I was like 5:15, 5:16. Today's actually Saturday, and I have been actively eating less and trying to make better choices. I've been trying to move a little bit more. So I do feel that I am on a good track. I do feel like I had to have lost at least a couple pounds. So I'm about to strip all my clothing off and let's weigh myself. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Okay.
Hello.
Whew. Wow.
It's ready.
Yes, it is.
509.0 pounds.
500 and who?
9, I think.
Oh, I had to look down. 509. Oh my God. Let's step on it again.
Oh my God.
508.4 pounds.
508.4. I'm going to do it a third time.
508.4 pounds.
508.4. So I guess I'll take that. So I'm down like 7 pounds in almost a week. That's exciting.
How'd you do it? Tell us how you did it. I need some tips. Do I think that Chantal is jealous of Alat's weight loss, Kimberlina? I think she would only really have feelings about it if it was a woman who lost weight. I don't think she cares if a guy does, you know? Yeah, that's what I think. Imagine celebrating 508.4. Hey, heading in the right direction. Isn't that what she says? Hey, at least we're heading in the right direction. Going down.
Got some fried rice, shrimp, and beef and broccoli.
Okay, why the rice? Why all the rice? Why the rice? Her fortune says, seek guidance where you can this week. Oh, seek guidance where you can. From Panda Express. Seek guidance where you can. Well, there's a lot of places you could seek guidance that you shouldn't. That you really shouldn't. No.
So I'm finished eating. My fortune says seek guidance where you can this week. Okay, Panda Express. So we're currently at Walmart because my mom wanted to look at some clothing. And look at this. It has little bears on it. I thought it was cute. Definitely not my aesthetic, but it's cute. I don't think I've ever seen mannequins at a Walmart before. This might be the first time.
Okay, imagine shopping at Walmart. Imagine shopping at Walmart, and you're just like doing your thing. I'm like looking at this woman, right? That's like pushing the cart towards the 997 sign towards the back. Probably can't see that. This woman's like pushing her cart. I can't find my cursor. There it is. Okay, here's this poor woman.
Definitely not my aesthetic, but it's cute.
Okay, here's this woman, right? She's walking away. Imagine being that person, just like doing your thing at Walmart, like, and you just happen to see on YouTube some random vlogger, and like there you are in the video. There you are. And you're like, oh my God, why didn't I do my hair that day? That's the Walmart you shop at, BB? Are you in Oklahoma? Oh, wow. Wow, well, imagine if you ran into her. Imagine. I
don't think I've ever seen mannequins at a Walmart before. This might be the first time ever.
Really?
So, random fact about my mom. She's obsessed with the Pioneer Woman kitchen stuff. Well, actually anything really. Anything Pioneer Woman. Okay, so we got Starbucks and I got a iced coffee with caramel, and I'm afraid I'm not gonna like it. My mom got this like peppermint moment.
Well, there's no peppermint on there.
She said, do you not go to Starbucks often? She told the guy, where's the peppermint?
Oh, Desiree, is that her mom? Oh, I don't know. You love shopping at Walmart Attic's basement? They have great art supplies and clothing? Yeah. I mean, they got everything. Literally everything.
It's literally in it. Oh my god. So we're gonna do a taste test, or I am at least. Oh, wait, it's actually good. I was scared. My mom was thinking I wasn't gonna like it. It has caramel, and I was like, extra caramel, please, and thank you. Yeah, I needed some coffee to pep my step a little bit. Are you gonna do a taste test for us? Wish you guys could see her face.
So weird.
She's opening the straw. She's taking the wrapper off the straw.
Oh, Lord. I thought there'd be peppermint.
She's trying it. Do you not like it?
It's icky.
She said it's icky.
It's probably too much sugar. That peppermint syrup in there. You like the thumbnail? Thank you. Extra sugar, please and thank you. Exactly, Santiago. Yep, the caramel is the secret to weight loss. Owl Kitty got claws. Yeah. Extra caramel.
It's kind of icky.
You want to try mine?
Try that one.
Okay, we're doing swapsies.
It's kind of icky, Amber.
It's a little dirty. It's a little dirty.
Ew, yours just tastes like a bath of sugar. All it tastes like.
It tastes like a bath of sugar.
You can't even tell it's coffee or anything. It's just like this big old thing of sugar water.
Sugar water. That's probably why I like it. Wow. Snowing.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
In November. Wow. My mom just dropped me off, and now I'm just letting it snow on me. Yeah. So I totally forgot, but I got these super cute tumblers from Walmart, but I left them in my mom's car. So next time I see her, I'm gonna need to show you guys because they're so adorable.
Okay.
Good morning. It is the next day. Rarity usually sleeps right next to me. But she said, I'm gonna sleep in this corner.
Okay. Then let her.
And Riddles, her head's like facing the wall. Like, what is she doing? Hello, next day. My hair, we have questions. I know we do. This is called I Don't Care. So I'm wearing my hair up there. I've just been wearing my hair
Oh boy.
down.
Oh boy. Very self-important. Very self-important. Like, this hairstyle, I call. Oh, who cares, really? You got it out of your face. Really, isn't that it? You're going next week. You're going to hit up the Target and Walmart, maybe even Casino, just to see. I'm not a cow tipper, though. Good for you, BB. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Stay out. I mean, yeah, if you mingle in the pasture, yeah, if you bump in, just keep walking. Keep walking. Don't the girls synchronize their diabetes arcs before? Didn't they sync them? Wow. My God. Weren't they both on Ozempic at the same time? Were they? Oh, boy. Yikes. I mean, does she test her blood sugar? I haven't seen that. I wonder if she does. She should. She should.
A lot lately, and I'm kind of over it. People always ask about this choker. It's not this choker. I have so many more than just this one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you have like 20 that are the same. 20 that are the exact same. Yeah, I'm sure it's not just one choker. It's just, yeah. But they're all the same style.
How I have any business having like literally 10 of the same choker, but I do. I don't know if this is self-destructive or if it's helping me, but it makes sense in my brain. I've been listening to songs that me and my ex would listen to while like slow dancing or whatever it may be. Songs that were like special to us. I'm listening to those songs so I can like get immune to them. Like a month ago, I wouldn't be able to listen to these songs.
Oh, like overexposure therapy? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I wonder how she got that idea to do that. Because that could actually be effective, to take all the emotion out of it so that when it comes on like suddenly somewhere, you're not like thrown back into that feeling. Like she's like, it's overexposure. So it takes all the emotion out. That's interesting. Huh.
songs, and now I'm listening to them and I'm being okay because this is music that I enjoy. I don't want to like lose these songs because I enjoy them as a whole. So it's like I have to like become like immune to like the memories, the feelings, the emotions that come up with the songs. So I'm like forcing myself to listen to them. I've been doing it for like a week now and I'm actually doing a lot better. So change the subject. Someone very special to me.
Yeah, we never got to the Amazon haul. We were waiting for her to become sober. She looks extra big cherry here.
We decided that we were going to do matching keychains, which is such a cute idea. And you guys know me, I love Lego so much. So we got a matching Lego keychain and I let her decide what the actual like keychain is. Oh wow, this is adorable. So I'm not really a hot dog girly, but I'm willing to have this hot dog on my keychains for her.
So what are you really telling us, Amber? What are you really saying here? That you're not really into the hot dogs, but if you get the right one, you might be? Is that what we're hearing here?
How adorable he is. He is just so happy. So now every time I grab my keys, I'm gonna think of her, and I think that's so cute. Like, what? So now on my keys, we have the Billie Eilish merch, a diamond, and the cute little hot dog guy. So I'm actually gonna be cooking for my mom for the very first time in my whole entire life. Yes, my whole entire life. My mom has never had my cooking, and I wanna make her and her boyfriend my chili. So I have a little store list.
Santiago, that's an excellent point. Maybe just me, but I don't want to forget past relationships. I don't do the whole deleting all past pictures of people. I used to do that. I used to. But then like, 15, 20 years later, I'm like, oh, I wish I still had that picture. So yeah, I don't do it anymore, but I used to. Yeah. I'm a hot dog lover, if you get my drift, Allison. Wonder who the mystery keychain sender is, Granny Noodles. Do you have any theories? Or Schneffer just did a spit take.
Started so I don't forget any ingredients because I tend to do that. So I think I'm actually going to get the ingredients today. I'm probably not going to make it today though.
Okay.
So I'm making an Amy's TV dinner
for the
because
heads
that's
up.
just what I'm having. I'm having the pesto. And this was actually from Petaluma, California, which is my hometown. I just thought that was so crazy. If you guys want to know, that's where I'm from, the Bay Area. Hello. So I just got back from the grocery store. So we're going to do a haulage. The groceries are here. Just before anyone says anything, I am wearing the Gucci necklace, okay? All right. So I went to a place.
Wait, what's the Gucci necklace? What's that about? Is that new?
It's called Sprouts. I'm not going to haul anything that has to do with the chili, but I'll haul the other stuff. And these bags, I actually got 4 of them. They're actually...
She should get manicures. She can afford them. Why doesn't she get manicures? Her nails, I've never seen her nails look great. I'm sorry to say. She has time to do them too. Like some people just aren't good at doing them. Like she could go get a manicure. That would be a nice thing to do for herself. Like once a week, every other week or so, just sit down, Feline gave it to her. Oh, probably someone who liked her thirsty TikTok sent her the keychain. Probably. So does she have a new P.O. box? Like, did she give someone her address? I hope she's not giving out her new address. That's not smart at all. It does, Sachi Bell. It does look like a Tiffany heart. Yeah. I wonder,
reusable, and I had to pay 10 cents per one, and there's 4 bags. So kind of cool. I'm also going to be putting it away as I go. So I got some Italian dry salami and then some peppered salami. I got some port wine cheese spread, and there's like almonds around it. I don't know, figured I would try it. Sounds good. Got a red onion. Living by yourself, I realized you only need to buy one single lonely potato.
Exactly.
Got some crushed.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Yes.
Why am I still wearing these? I got some crushed red pepper flakes because I didn't have any. I got some beef tamales. I'm a tamale girly. So good. I got a TV dinner. It is paneer tikka masala. I got organic wild mushroom with Italian herbs chicken.
The girls like their paneer, don't they? You learned how to do your own nails, Kimberlina? Nice. She's been doxxed already, just Jamie. That's sad. You know, really. Like, what is the point?
Chicken sausage, and then I also got an organic Cajun style.
Definitely Desiree. She could absolutely use a pedicure. Absolutely. Yep. I'm sure. And even like not necessarily polished and everything, but just have them, yeah, her feet taken care of. Like some filing, toenails clipped. Yeah, she should. In Canada, for years, we bring our own bags. I prefer it, and packing my own. I like to pack my own, too. You know, I just can't trust. Sorry, high school kid. You know, you've never been taking bags out of your car and trying to rush them into the kitchen when your ice cream is melting just to discover that your ice cream was packed in with the trash bags and, cleaning supplies. Put all my cold together. Really. Don't put two glass jars together in the same bag. You know what's going to happen? No, you don't know because you haven't had that experience. I've had these experiences, okay? Just let me do it myself. But if there is a bagger, for real, I'll let them do it. I don't even make those requests. But then I get up to my car and I rearrange and I put them in my real bags to take them home.
Whoops. I got these pink Himalayan salt multigrain flatbread crackers. Jalapeno cheddar sesame sticks. This is so random and so weird. I just had to try it, which I'll try in a vlog. Salted garlic chips.
Oh, so random and weird. Salted garlic chips. Kind of like pickled garlic, huh? You guys are making excellent points here. This is stuff that I don't think about. She probably doesn't fit in the pedicure chair, BB. Yeah. Yep. And throaty, and she has to be careful about pedicures. If they cut her at all, she could get a wound that doesn't heal. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's why they say for diabetics you should go to a podiatrist for foot care, just regular foot care. That's true. Yeah, there's so much to think about with that. There really is. Exacto facto.
Like literal garlic.
I shop at
I don't know
Aldi
how that's
too,
gonna
Kitty.
taste. Last but not least, I got this protein bowl, Mediterranean style. It has chickpeas, a bean medley, couscous, carrots, red bell pepper with a citrus basil vinaigrette. I thought that sounded so good. So this is probably gonna gross everyone out, which...
Prepare to be grossed out, everybody. She's given you a trigger warning. Meat separate, please. I know, right? My God. Raw meat separate, yes. You make your husband lunch from leftovers every day he works because I love him and want him healthy. Of course, Desiree. It's very nice of you to do that. Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that. I made some chicken salad. It's just pretty simple chicken salad, but I will say it's delicious. And I usually like to dip like crackers in there, but...
Why are we supposed to be grossed out by the chicken salad? Am I missing something here?
I was like, okay, what's something I could do that would just be a little better for me, but isn't like a celery stick? Or, I mean, you could do like carrots and stuff. I've been loving cheese sticks lately. So I was like, why not do a cheese stick? You guys, it's honestly so good. Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think of this? The cheese stick and the chicken salad? What do you think of this? I'm feeling very visceral, like it's wrong. This is wrong. I feel like this is wrong. I don't know if it is, or I just have that feeling, but it's like, all right, if you're doing all protein and stuff, and I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. Hey, Bo SB, welcome back. Sprouts is nice. Yep. They have home manicure available for people who don't go out much like a mobile vet or dog groomer. Oh, that's true. She could sit on her own sofa. Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Nicole Vi. Hey.
Slaps. So I wanted to give an update on my Pac-Man Lego. Right now, I just had to put every single one of these pieces together. Every single one. There's like a million of them. I'm working on the inside.
Wow, that's what keeps her busy, huh?
This has taken me a while. That going, like, look how awesome. But this part's really cool. When I press back here, it turns like that. Oh my God. I'm loving it so far. So that really long piece I just showed you guys, I had to connect it and put it here so it like moves like this. I also had to do one of them, a little small one over here last night. So it just moves like that. Y'all, I just had to count out.
All right, I just feel like that time doing all that could be much better spent on your nails. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Really. Your nails need some attention. They do, Amberlynn. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel like she's showing us this like, we're like, oh, guys, she's doing stuff. Right, Nicole? Yeah. Like, look, I've been busy. Look what I'm working on. Here's my productivity.
Each one of these because I needed 64 of them, 128 of them. And sometimes they give extra. So I like to have it all just laid out so I know like, oh, I have to use each one of these pieces. But I have to make this 64 times and then plug it into this little guy. Oh, that's going to take a long time, but I love tedious stuff like that.
She loves tedious stuff. Or meal prepping, just Jamie. That is an excellent suggestion.
Alrighty, so I made each one. They're completed. And now I am going to pet this kitty because she's obsessed. Yeah. I'm going to put them in
Very
here.
triggered by the nails, yes.
Yeah, I have a mess. And I do have my Legos in a cooking dish because it's just working out that way. But all right, now we're going to put all these in here. All right.
You're right.
So I got them all.
You're right, Sashi. Well, at least she has a hobby. That is true. That is true. Yeah, that is true. I mean, what is Chantal's hobby besides eating? I don't think she has one, really. She's a Lego engineer, such an expert guide. Kitty got claws. She's more into that than actually losing weight and getting healthy. Yeah. Her hobby is stressing you out, Miss T. She gave herself a 12-minute goal for the video glycolic moment. Enjoy the filler. All right.
All in there.
Next day.
Baby girl. She's currently on top of a pillow, which the pillow is on top of me. Hi. So I just woke up. It is morning, but I need to get this video up. Oh, such a sweetie. Are you a sweetie? She's like, why'd you stop petting me? Oh, an update on my first plant I've ever owned.
The plant's not looking so
Still
great.
alive.
Okay.
A lot.
Yeah, Dot, don't believe anything you hear. I've never once asked you to leave my channel or a chat ever. We've talked before about, saying certain things that aren't really, we've talked about that, but, I think we have an understanding. But yeah, I've never once asked you to leave. I enjoy having you here. So yeah, if anyone is seeing anyone saying that I have asked Dot to leave at any point, just completely ignore them. They're just trying to start some trouble that doesn't need to be.
A lot of people were confused by that when I said it's my first plant I've ever had. What I meant by that is my first plant that I've ever had by myself. Because me and my ex, she had plants, and then obviously I adopted them as well to be my little babies. But this is my first plant that I just had by myself. I actually named my plant Slytherin. Random fact. And the same person who got me this plant also got me this lamp that I also named Luna. Yes, I name objects. And I also name little kitties. I don't know if you guys knew this, but all my fur babies have middle names as well. Rarity, her middle name is Gray, spelled Grae. And then Twinkie is Twinkie Star, and Wasabi is Wasabi Dot. So, they all have middle names. Okay. Say goodbye. Goodbye. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.
Oh,
look at that cute face.
Are we bye?
Wow.
We're going bye? Oh, okay. Well, my animals have full names too. We have first names, middle names, last names, nicknames. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I think most people do. If you love your animal. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, people just, I don't know. We don't have a, I don't know. I don't know. Some people don't have a lot going on, I guess, So, in to start trouble and, starting rumors and just, if you don't hear it from me, don't attribute anything to me. If you haven't heard it from me directly, and if you're not sure, you can feel free to ask. I'll answer anything. Yep, Nicole, exactly. At least you didn't believe it blindly. That's right. Yep. It's a snake plant. It's impossible to kill. Yeah, they're pretty hardy. They're pretty hardy for sure. You had a dresser named Fran? That's very nice. I like that. Your dog is Carmen Gia. Carmen Gia. Nice. I like that. Yeah, Dot. And, anyone that I usually will announce it if, I give warnings. I give warnings. If someone's just being a jerk, I don't like jerks in the nest. So I'll give them a warning. It's very rare that I'll outright block somebody. You got to hit certain trigger points. People have, but not a lot. But yeah. Yeah, Dot, you're always welcome here. What kind of dogs does everyone have? Oh, you have a terrier mix? Nice, Allison. Very nice. Your cat's name is Autumn, BB True? She's literally the colors of autumn. I love that. I'm a simple person, says Desiree. My dogs are Buddy and Penny, but we call them sweet love names too. Of course. Oh, your two budgies are Bonnie and Clyde. That's cute. Your cat's name is Lucy Fang. I love that. Sweet Tea, you are a jerk. That's right. And you're still here. So that says a lot. Mm-hmm. You had a cat named Nasty Bastard? I hope he had a nickname. Or she. Yeah, he. I hope he had a nickname. A Yorkie Poodle. Oh. We have one who we call Buddy Buttons. Aw. I love it. A mini golden doodle, a year old, JB. Aw. We love all the pets. American Bully, 2 Doberman, and a mix Boasby. Oh, that's awesome. Joanna has a black lab. Sagival's cat's name is BJ. No idea what it stands for. She was named that when we adopted her. Oh, I love that you kept the cat's name. Nice. Nasty Basty. That's cute. Sometimes just nasty. Oh, sweetie. You have a Palm Gothic clock? Oh. What color is your Palm? American Cocker Spaniel Buddy and a miniature Pinscher Penny. Adorable. Sheltie Mom. She has a Sheltie. And a bi-black Sheltie Teddy. Oh. That's awesome. You had a Yorkapoo before? That dog lived to be 18? Wow. Wow. Your dog is called Suki Vicky, but her nickname is Panda. That's nice. Yeah. One of my dogs, he has a name, and I call him something like completely unrelated, but he still responds to it. So just something cute. I have a black bunny named Blackjack. Oh, GB, that's nice. I like these chats and the people in them for the most part. Me too, Dot. Yeah, mostly everyone's pretty decent. You just have a few troublemakers that are, I guess, bored with their lives. I don't know. I had 2 dogs named Laverne and Shirley. Oh, but they passed. Oh, I'm sorry. You're waiting for the right cat to live outdoors and be pretty independent. Hypnopunk? Oh. I have 3 cats and 2 strangers that we feed. The 3 I have are Tippy, Little Girl, and Lucy Goosey. Lucy Goosey. That's cute. Oh. I have a Corgi, crossed Collie. More Corgi shown in her, though. Oh. I have a regular tabby cat. There's no regular tabby cat. You have a tabby cat. We have a Senegal parrot named Bijou or Schniffer. The ferrets we have had over the years all got very unique names. Aww. I've mentioned this before, but I have a husky, and my heart dog Isabel is a Chihuahua Border Collie Healer mix. She's the best and so smart, Becca. Oh. You kept Penny's name from her adoption. Nice. Attic's basement has 4 cats, a Seal Lynx, Siamese, and Maine Coon mix. Wow. A gray and white tabby, and not sure what the last one is. No. Your mom had a West Highland Terrier. She was all white, BB True. Her name was Fergie. She passed away last year. Oh, sorry. It's so hard when our pets pass. It's so hard. Just, it makes me appreciate the ones I have here so much. So much. Got a Basset Retriever mix, Maverick, BB. Oh. Do I hear a snoring dog? No, not right. Oh, he might have been making some noise. One of them's sleeping, but he's not a snorer. Neither of these guys are snorer, but I've had snoring dogs. It's adorable. Your Chug is Gizmo? Oh. I have a cute orange cat too, a little tiger, Allison. Wow, we have a lot of pets in the nest, huh? You have 7 cats, 6 cockatiels, and 1 dog, Tweety. Wow. Nice. Kitty, Connecticut would love a Maine Coon. Your uncle had a few. Those are beautiful cats. My husky's name is Wolfie. Oh, he's a sweetheart and a very goofy boy. He loves people, the opposite of Isabel. Oh. You had a pet rat named Riley Dot? Wow, nice. Your dog is 14, Vicky? Next July? Oh. Yeah, mine are about 12 and a half right now. Wow. So many pets in the nest. You're thinking of adopting a senior kitty, Patricia? That's very nice. Does anyone see the pig that ran away on the news called Kevin Bacon? No. Is that true? I haven't seen that. Maine Coon cats are such sweet babies and super smart. Yeah. Huge. Mm-hmm. The nest is full of love. It really is. Your dog snores so loud, Kitty. Aw. Your pets are your babies. My distaste for Foodie is her neglect. Same, Tweety. That's what really sets me off about her, is the animals. She just needs to stay away. It's okay if anyone wants to ruin their own life. People who stay with them choose to do so. But, animals and children don't have a choice. So, it really says a lot about somebody who abuses something that doesn't have a choice whether they can be with you or not. It really does. Mm-hmm. My icon shows a dog. I used to have Virgil. He even had his own pillow in my bed. He was a party-colored cocker. He was my boy. Oh, Virgil. Virgil. My cat's called Rhea. Her old name was Snowbell, which didn't suit at all. It's a true story on the news in Pennsylvania. Wow, Kevin Bacon. They better track him down. Your Chihuahua is your life, Kelly Cat? Yeah. Yep. They're all innocents. 100%. Yep. Really says a lot about a person. It takes advantage of that. Your profile picture is Isabel? Oh. Awesome. That's why you want a senior kitty. They need love and care. Yes. Right, Vicky Burns? It's funny how we all have this in common. Pet lovers have a fascination with Girl World. I wonder why that is. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, Boesby, thank you. My dog had surgery yesterday. Now she's missing one eye. Well, that's okay. She's still perfect. She's still perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, let's do a little plinko for your dog. Little plinko. Cheer her up a little bit. Oh.
You loser.
Oh.
You loser. You loser. I love you, Chantal. Loser. She is Loser.
We had stuck balls. Stuck balls. Oh, she'll be okay. She'll be okay. Pee-pee. Oh, now I did research Chantal's scale. Okay, I did. I know where they purchased it. Okay, I have information on the scale itself. I just have to find where I put it. I have been moving some stuff around. I might have even made a separate folder for it. Scale. I have a diabetes folder. The stuff starts stacking up. It really does. Yeah, I'll have to look for it while we're chatting a little bit. It might be under the Chantal folder. Could be under weigh-ins. No, should be in weigh-ins. Yeah. But yeah, it says that it has a lot of options on it, but I don't know if the website is correct because it doesn't look like that scale should have that many options. But if it does, then she really needs to give us more information. I mean, if she's providing information about her scale and her weigh-ins, she needs to give us all the information. Why not? Hypnopunk, value every day with your pet. 100% value every minute with your pet that you have. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, baby.
Absolutely. Totally agree. I totally agree.
Haha. You wish.
Whatever, Salah. Oh, so close.
Haha. You wish.
Let's do one more. Oh, come on.
Haha. You wish.
That doesn't even make sense, Salah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tippy followed little girl, so we got them fixed. Little girl had one kitten, Lucy, so we have the parents and their offspring. Aw, I love it. That's why we love you. Are you serious? Truth and honest investigation. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you, thank you. Allison, yes, thank you. I love your channel. There's so many harsh people out there, and your channel is peaceful. I definitely, there's effort to make it that way. So thank you for noticing. Thank you. Yeah. Does anyone else think out of Salah and Foodie, Salah actually loves Julia more than Foodie does? Oh, 100%. Absolutely. When I hear him interact with her, it never seems forced. He does seem to really care about Julia. Absolutely. And, you know, she uses animals for props for her videos. You know, when she needs a little, like, extra content to put in the video, she films Julia being cute on the floor. So, but yeah, I mean, we've seen him holding her and petting her, talking to her, not in a performative way like Chantal does. Yeah, absolutely. Your dogs give you happiness every day, Becca. Mine too. They're the reason I get up. They give me purpose and meaning in life. I don't know where I'd be without them. I totally get that. Totally get that. Thank you, Gracefully Mary. Your channel really does have a vibe all its own. It's refreshing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I like to do my own thing, you know? It may not be what thousands of people flock to, but I'm comfortable doing my own thing. So I love the ease of conversation and topic change. Chantal, ALR, music, pets, loss, religion. It's all great. Yeah, exactly. Me too, BB. Thank you, Patricia. Love makes the nest happy. Yes, it does. Yes, it definitely does. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
I love you, Chantal. You loser. You loser. Loser. She is Loser.
Loser. Got one ball in there. Nice job, Patricia. Thank you. Undescended balls. Grace, yes. Sometimes that happens in Plinko. Yep. Sometimes all the balls doesn't drop. All the balls doesn't drop? Really? I sound like Chantal now. Everyone here is wholesome. Heck no, punk. We all have our moments. You know, we were talking about business juice the other day. I don't even know. My mind went totally someplace where it didn't need to go. And then I brought it back real quick, but it's not always wholesome over here. No, it's not. It's not. We have an edge to us at the same time. Hey, alien. I can't stand all the blatant and ignorant abusive remarks about the Kuwait culture. I hate it and cannot stand listening to it. That's why I stopped watching other channels. Yeah, I get it. There is an element of xenophobia in the community, unfortunately. People are comfortable with what they're comfortable with, and some people have a hard time expanding their awareness outside of that. Yeah, I know. That's why you love it here, Becca. We can just chat and have fun and be happy together, or give comfort to each other. Yes, yes. And if you have been dealing with, or if you have recently dealt with a loss of a pet, I do have a link that I always keep in the description of all my live streams and videos for online support groups. So if you think that that would be helpful, it doesn't even have to be recent if you're still dealing with it. Definitely check it out. I've used it myself. I found it to be very helpful. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the scale stuff. Where would I have even put that? Oh my God. It's pretty crazy. I've actually started to run out of memory. Just on this channel, for this channel. Let me see if I just search for scale, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some thumb drives. Next time I'm at Walmart, I'll have to get some thumb drives. Oh, here's something. No, those are weigh-ins. I don't think that's it. In the diabetes folder. Yeah, I'll have to look for it. But it didn't appear. I looked up the exact model of the scale that she has. And it doesn't appear that there is a tear function on the back. Like at all. Not at all. Let me look in one other place. Amber gets on your nerves the way she acts and talks, Christy. I wonder how she really is off camera. Yeah, it's hard to say, isn't it? Because it does seem to be more or less a performance when she's vlogging. Oh, all these men are staring at her. Oh, found it. Found it. I hadn't put it yet in a designated folder. That's why. That's lazy. Are you serious? Put it in the correct folder so you can find it when you're live. Is it that hard? Apparently, yeah. And not really wanting to comment at first because they didn't want to be offensive, but then that went right out the window. Not much after that, you know. People just said the heck with it, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's enough to comment on that is relevant, in my opinion. So, I mean, yeah, the plastic fork is kind of weird, but, you know, we don't necessarily have to address it every time, you know. But people do their own thing, and that's okay. Let's see. Let me show you the scale stuff. Scales. I think you'll find it interesting. Scale product specifications. I have. So we'll look at those. And the name of the scale is Wansa. That's the brand, Wansa. You're just an old hillbilly, but I've learned a lot on this channel. Thank you, old broad. Don't call yourself an old... I mean, if you want to call yourself a hillbilly, I understand. I understand. If you're from Appalachia, then I get it. I get it. But, you know, hey, open-minded people in general, I really appreciate, you know. It doesn't matter what your background is or what you even thought at first, but maybe you've learned something different and, you know, things are different. I totally respect that. Anyone who can just open their mind is good. That's a good thing to me. Okay, here we go. Here's the scale, the Wansa scale. Okay. Pull up the nestigation. Exactly, Allison. Oh, I got to put on my glasses. All right. So let's see. Let me bring it up on my monitor so I can see it so I'm not getting eye wrinkles squinting. Okay. So they paid 2.9 KD for it approximately. This is their scale. Max capacity, 180 kilograms, which is what she said. That is what she said. Make it a little bit bigger. And this is the correct model also, EB619. And I know that because in one of her videos, she was like, oh, you people think that I'm, playing around with my scale. She picked it up and showed the back of it. And she's like, there's where the battery goes and kg or pound. That's where she showed that. And that's how I found the model number. So, hey, Sir Austin. Hey, hey. So 6 millimeter tempered glass plate. So if she steps on it, she's not going to crack the glass. Okay. It uses a CR2032 battery. All right. Like you would use, those little round batteries that you can put like in your car, key fob, it's like one of those. Measurements come in kilogram, pound, and stone. So she does have the stone option. And she could just change it to pound instead of trying to convert it. You're just an old hillbilly yourself, Charlie's mom. Proud to be an Appalachian. Awesome. That's awesome. I've learned a lot about Appalachia in the past couple years. Automatically turns on, displays a 0 base value, and automatically turns off. It does have a low battery and overload indication. So the overload indication is what she was mentioning before, that like, oh, it would just go all zeros or it would have some error or whatever. But someone did post a video that she put up a long time ago when she was in a hotel and she stepped on it and it weighed her at like some ridiculously low weight. So that's that. And then here are the specs. Here's what's interesting to me. Information on the scale. Okay. So it says that this scale has a body fat percentage on it. Now, if it does, why isn't she showing that to us? This is the correct model number that she has. Bone mass index. I was like, oh, I want this scale. Body fat, bone mass, and hydration level. Hydration level, like how much of your body is water, I guess? I don't know. It's digital. It also has a BMI indicator. Why isn't she cycling through all those options so we can see them? I would love to know her body fat percentage. I can't even imagine what it might be. It's gotta be like over 80%. It's gotta be. BMI. That would help if we saw these other values. That's private. Yeah. If we saw these other values, it would help to validate the actual weight. Because then we could do the math. Okay, does that BMI make sense with what she's saying that she weighs? So this is the correct model number of the scale, but maybe the website, and this isn't the scales manufacturer website, it's the store where they bought it. So this might not be accurate. Those are all things I avoid knowing, JJ. Yeah, I know, like the weight alone is enough. I don't need, but like if I'm really working out hard, I definitely want to know the body fat percentage so I can track it and see how I'm doing, It's private. She's afraid to be doxxed. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that. What do you guys think about, the future? Like, what is coming next for Foodie Beauty? What is next? I'm just like, each day, like she posts lately, I'm just like, today I'm like, oh boy, now what? When she said she really wasn't doing well, I didn't think she meant mentally, it seemed like she was talking mentally, but I was like, oh boy, we going to the hospital? What's going on? If it was an old scale, I'd say it did a lap and came back around to the current reading. This would be based on, I don't know what that is. Piezo electronics? And I wouldn't be surprised if she's damaged some internal parts. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully not hospitalization unless it'll save her. And would she even stream or record a video from the hospital? I think she would. I think she would. I could see her in a hospital bed, like, with holding up her phone and being like, "Hi guys, I'm really sick." Yeah. All you can do is pray for God's will to be done. It will be, for sure. Yep. Oldest pic video to now of Amber. Oldest pic video to now of Amber. It's not connecting for me. I'm sorry. It will afterwards, though. Sometimes during the stream, I'm like, huh? And then when I watch it back the next day, I'm like, oh, duh. Duh. Yeah. Did someone say Salah wasn't there? It doesn't... Well, he was in this last one because he was the one that was putting the nuts on top of that food in the very beginning. That was his hand. So he was there for that. But he doesn't seem like he's really been around for a while, though. Like, pretty conspicuously absent is what I think. Like, you don't hear anything, even in the background, nothing.
At least we don't use the air fryer for frozen food always.
At least. At least.
Boring.
Whatever, Chantal. Maybe he's in Canada. Could be. With his third wife. Might be. He's embarrassed. I mean, yeah. The only nuts that Chantal is able to eat. Well, she's got the business juice, too. And the business candy, so. Yeah, I don't know. The creators I follow are discussing that she might die, but none of them actually wish her to die. I've heard people wish for her to die, and I mean, I don't really know what to think of that, because we all are going to. As Chantal said, she seems to be facing, this existential, like, we're all going to die someday. Yes, that's true. So, yeah. I don't know if channels are having, like, death pools where, like, trying to predict the date, like, place a bet on the date, All is that there's a difference between manipulation or fear, and I see fear. I think Chantal is scared. Yeah, I see both in her. But yeah, I think she is getting scared. Yeah. You saw a few body pics of ALR over Thanksgiving sitting on a couch? Really? How'd she look? He's pissed, I'm sure, says Ryan. They had a fight, and Salah doesn't seem like the type to back down. Neither does Chantal. True. Everyone has an expiration date. That's right, Creyas. Everybody. Yep. Makes me uncomfortable to wish harm or death on a person. Of course. What's going to happen is going to happen, She's huge. Yeah, I'm sure. Yep. Repsion had a pretty heartfelt message. Yeah, Kitty Got Claws. I think it's so difficult in this community because, I mean, if you haven't been watching for 27 years, you don't belong here. Like, that's how it's, like, presented. So he seems to know a little bit about Chantal, but not enough. So, he was kind of giving her some sympathy and, oh, good, she's going to take care of her health. Like, and people in the comments were just like, look, we've been through this cycle. I can't tell you how many times. Like, nothing's going to change. This isn't different this time. So, I don't know. But, I mean, he got plenty of views, so. Yeah. You've heard of those joking about her dying? Yeah. And I've wondered about it too. Like, how is it going to happen? I mean, she doesn't really live stream anymore, but what if it happened then? Now, let me do a poll. I want your guys' opinion on something. Guys's, I said. Yes, I said guys's. I don't know. Okay. Would you be interested? I gotta make it short too. I'm not trying to write a novel question. Would you be interested in a Okay, this is just a yes or no. And it's worded oddly, okay, because I didn't think it through. But and if you're on mobile, it's probably just going to show up as a white blank box, unfortunately. But the question is, would you be interested in a video about Islamic burials and or how things will end? Like, if it does occur when she's in Kuwait, like, how will things be handled? This could be very controversial. That's why I wanted to ask your opinion. Like, some people are going to be like really up in arms about that, but some people are just curious how it would work in general. So, and some people might think it's just too morbid and don't really even want to go there. So I will try to do it as respectfully as possible. And, you know, no matter how I do it, I'm going to receive a lot of backlash for it. I already know that. But, you know, I have been asked many, many times throughout different live streams, like, what would happen? I agree, Jennifer Levine. Yeah, I wish her no harm. I wish she was a better person towards people and animals. 100%. Yeah. Whatever happens to her is what's going to happen. You know, we don't need to wish anything extra. It'll happen. Android users won't see the poll. Apple is racist. Yeah, I've got one of my phones up and I just have the white box. It stinks. Stupid. Just started doing that. Oh, but I'm tapping it. Oh, I just tapped it. Oh, but that made me vote when I tapped it. Okay. Would they definitely give her an Islamic burial, or would she be buried in Canada? That's one of the questions I'm looking at, Allison, because the cost of getting her back to Canada, I think, will be a lot. A lot. It's an honest question. Please do inform the investigators. Okay. Okay. Repsion is just another creator, just another channel that does like, it's not like a girl world type of channel. He just does all different kinds of things. And he happened to do a video on Foodie Beauty. But he's a popular creator, so it got a lot of views. To Salah, Chantal is just something that makes him get food and doesn't shower and annoys him with how dumb she is. Well, and maybe a paycheck, too. I know, BB True. I know. It's happening a lot on phones. I got the white box on my phone, too. We're so far deep into this, it's like a weird, morbid fascination motivating me personally to see how it all ends for her. Right, BB? I think that's totally normal. Yeah, Patricia, I have started to look into that. The cost of sending her via plane home. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Repsion covered Onision. Oh, that was a dark time, wasn't it? If I thought Foodie had a genuine feeling towards her audience, I would be more invested in her health. Yeah, I tell you, I could totally see that. Absolutely. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 That's okay, BB True. You can give it to me now. Would you be interested in that? Or if you want it to be anonymous, you don't have to say. Sadly, this is where we're at. It is, yeah. Yeah. And, you know, if and when, you know, she could live another 10 years for all we know. You know, she could really get it together and actually go on insulin, not oral meds. And, you know, she could live quite a while longer. That's possible. But, you know, if it does happen, you know, in the foreseeable future, then it might be good just to also have a video ready for people who are going to have all those questions too. And have all the information already. Hey, Dax Marshall. No, I don't believe she's in the hospital. Not that we know of. Her last video that she posted today, she was sitting in her apartment with a new hijab, talking about her grandmother. That was it. You want to be anonymous? Yes, I'm interested. Okay, Boaz. Thank you. Christy says, if she truly is on a tourist visa, which I believe, wouldn't the embassy contact next of kin if she registered with the embassy? If she didn't, no. Like I registered. I made sure to register in Egypt. but you don't have to. It's not required. Chantal uses her health conditions to manipulate her audience and play for sympathy while never making any real changes. Exactly. That's why it's tough to really have any real empathy. I have a ton of empathy for people who are diagnosed with diabetes and people who are dealing with learning how to eat in a totally different way and dealing with new medications and all of that. It's going to be extremely overwhelming and daunting. I can only imagine. I have true feeling for people who are going through that or are watching a family member or another loved one go through that. It's got to be like really something. But for Chantal, it's like, well, she was told she was diabetic a couple of years ago. She's known about this and she has continued to work on destroying herself. So it is hard to have empathy when so many people have tried to help her and tried to have feeling for her to say, hey, you know, stop what you're doing. And she doesn't listen or care. So you're interested, BB True? Okay. You bought 2 owl decorations for your mini Christmas tree, Patricia? That's so sweet. That's awesome. Owls belong in trees. Yeah. Some of them do. Thank you for the diabetes love. Absolutely, Hypnopunk. The more I learn about it, I'm like, holy crap. So many people have it. A lot of people have it who don't even know that they do. And it's like, oh my God. It's something you have to deal with every single day. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, make sure you like the stream. Hit the thumbs up, please. Why wouldn't she? I would spend months with my family overseas. Oh, to register? Yeah. I always contacted the embassy prior to travel. Is that not a common thing to do? I mean, to us, Christy, sure. But would Chantal even know to do that? I don't know. Chantal is at the bottom of Denial River with her scuba suit on. Yep. Joanna says she doesn't admit the damage she has done is not something she can fix. It's like she has completely separated her behavior from the consequences. Like she refuses to make that connection. Many doctors I see don't realize type 1 isn't your fault. They don't. Well, that's so ignorant. Even I know that. And I didn't know much about it to begin with, but I know type 1, like you have that when you're diagnosed when you're a child. It doesn't matter. It's genetic at that point. You were diagnosed in high school, Becca? Yeah. You bought cute little owl ornaments too? Kitty got claws? That's awesome. Anything Islam I am into, as I have Muslim friends and not always easy to ask all the questions. Yeah, I'm an open book. You can ask anything you would like. And if I don't know the answer, I'll just say I don't know. Because there are things like the shellfish thing. Like I had to look that up because I'm allergic to shellfish, so I've never had to look up whether it was halal or not. So things like that, I might not know if I even had to deal with it myself. You have 6 white owl Christmas ornaments, Boaz. They wear crowns and are a couple of males and females. King and queen owls. Oh, I love that. That sounds awesome. She broke her body over a long time. If she can fix it, will take as long. Yes, you don't get to nearly 400 pounds or more overnight. That is a long pattern of behavior. And it's going to take a long time to reverse it, if it's even possible. Yeah. You're right, Kelly Cat. Your genetic test came back that you're genetically predisposed to type 2 diabetes, Vicky. Oh, that's good to know, though. So you can be super careful. A little nest for the tree. Oh. So we have 88% saying they would be interested in a video about Islamic burials or how things will end. 12% say no. I get curious. It's like the people who aren't interested. Is it like, no, I really don't care? Or like, I think you're an awful person for even considering doing that video. You know, like if you just don't care, that's fine. You know, you just won't watch it. You just won't click on it. But some people are really going to come for me for even making it. You know, that just comes with the territory. So I'll expect it. You're getting an owl for the nest? Are we streaming on Christmas night? Oh, it's like a month away. Let me look. What day of the week is it? It is a Monday. I don't see why not. I mean, I don't celebrate Christmas, so we can do like we did on Thanksgiving. You know, if you're alone for Christmas, and, you know, a lot of people are. Like, we can definitely hang out in the nest. Sure. Definitely. Okay, Boaz, no problem. I'll adjust the poll. I like learning about any and all cultures and religions. It's not morbid. Why not learn about how other people do things? I agree. I totally agree. And, you know, like I said, when it does happen, you know, it will. It's just the reality. You know, there are going to be a lot of questions and there's going to be a lot of misinformation put out about it. So I'd like to have something ready to go. The meme you mentioned in the beginning, I didn't even think about it. It was just natural for me that a channel named Are You Serious has a white owl. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 25 days away. I'll be watching if you stream on Christmas. Okay, Jennifer. All right. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, I'll come up with something fun to do. That word game was kind of fun on Thanksgiving, wasn't it? I had a good time. Full disclosure, says Talia, I press no only because the death is a little too close to home lately. I totally get that. Absolutely, Talia. Yep. Yep. I'm not allowed, but by the end of the day, I probably wish I was. Your hubby works. Oh, but by the end of the day, oh, you probably wish you were alone by the end of the day. Yeah. Like, can you guys leave? Your husband works Angel of Glass on Christmas? Okay. All my family will be in New York, New Jersey, so I'll be here. Awesome. All right, we'll do something fun. Japanese Christmas has nothing to do with Jesus or the Bible. I give my Islamic friend a Japanese Christmas present. I make anime wrapping paper for it too. He's a good sport about it. Oh, I love that. That's nice. Or you can do a retro react on Christmas too. Sure. Yep. Yeah, definitely. We will keep each other company. Alone on Christmas, Patricia? I don't mind, but would rock my world to be in the nest. Yeah! You'll probably be around where Schneffer? Okay. My niece has to work on Christmas, so we're doing it a day early. Nice. All right, Sachi Bell. You'll stop in. Love it. Omega. Yeah. Oh, Vicky Burns, I recently learned about cannibalism. Whoever said how we go from one topic to the next, here we go. Cannibalism. Okay. They eat the dead, so their loved ones are always with them. Now I want my family to eat me when I die, because that's so sweet. I get it, Vicky. Believe it or not, okay? When I had my 4 dogs here with me, okay, I used to say, and I mean, this is going to sound just like right up the same, you know, vein, so only because you said it first. I used to say, if I pass alone, right, in my home, and, you know, my dogs are here by themselves, and it takes a while for someone to check on me, I would want my dogs to not go unfed in the same fashion. And I would be totally okay with that. I hope that they would. But back then, I would think one of my dogs was so super protective. She probably wouldn't allow anybody to do that, but that's what I would have wanted. Talk about morbid, huh? Jeez, people think talking about Chantal is morbid. Yeah, let's talk about having our bodies eaten. Uh, oh my God. You hate being with people on Christmas, Boasby? I once said I was free, then 100 people invited me. I just want to be with my doggies. Yes. You're donating your body, old broad? That's awesome. That's awesome. My boyfriend wants to be cremated and wants me to put his ashes in his favorite meal and taste it. Wow, Christy. Okay. Oh my God. Nice. You never knew cats will eat you if you're laying there. Yes, baby, true. I've heard that. Yep. Really, Goth o'clock. Fun fact, cannibalism is not explicitly illegal in the U.S. Okay. It's not. Oh. He said cats will eat the entire head as soon as the heart stops beating. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Turns out a dog will wait a day longer than a cat to eat their owner. Okay. I mean, you would, yeah, I don't want to get too detailed about it, but yeah, but that's what I wanted. Like, if it takes a while, that's what I would want. I don't want my dogs to go, to starve to death. My husband asked me if he could eat some thigh meat after I die because they're so juicy. I love it. Oh my God. Oh, Dex, I heard about that. A hiker in the mountains had a dog who stayed by the body 72 days and lost half its body weight. Cats will eat you. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. You want to donate your body to science, Vicky? I think it would be really cool to be a skeleton in a classroom somewhere. I'm going to insist on it. So many wonderful options after death. Have you ever seen that exhibit? I forget who it was, but basically it was people who had donated their bodies, and it was at like a museum of science type of place. And it had like the whole central nervous system, and it was all the nerves, and I forget what it was called, like something like the human body or human anatomy or something. It was great. Bodies in motion. Thank you, Werschneffer. Yes. It was really something. Like, truly. Yeah. I still think about it sometimes. And I went like 4 years ago. Someone actually invited his friends to a barbecue and they ate. Oh yeah, I heard about that too, Panda. Yeah. Oh, you have to make your way to the Mutter Museum? Kitty, I've been there. In Philadelphia? Yeah. It's not a large place at all. The body exhibit, yes. Ugh. You went twice, Spooky? Yeah. I kind of felt like... You're eating, Vicky, while we're talking about this? I kind of felt like those bodies that were on display in whatever way. I don't know. Like some of them, I felt like the person was still there. The person was still in there. Like walking past some of them, I felt like I was being watched. And I was like, wow, imagine, right? You donate your body to science, like, okay, people are going to learn from this and, but then what if like their soul or whatever, I don't know how it works, your soul gets stuck and you're like on display and watching all these people walk past you and looking at like God only knows what part of yourself. Has anyone seen Ask a Mortician show in New England? There are people who will take your ashes and put them in animal-friendly snacks for wildlife? Really? Wow. Interesting. Wow. Not turned off in the least, Angel of Glass. BB, I skipped that section too. I did. The person I was with, I was just like, go ahead. You can tell me about it if you want when you come out, but I couldn't go in there either. Thankfully, it was in like a separate room. Yeah. Oh, let me end the poll. So we have 86% are interested in a video, 14% would not be interested. Okay. I will probably make the video. If you're not interested, just don't watch it. It's not like I'm not offended. It's definitely a sensitive topic. And depending what you have going on in your life right now or that you've dealt with, and, it may not be anything that you have any interest ever in watching. And that is totally okay. I was watching a YouTube video about exercising the muscles in the back, and the guy is using an entire cadaver to show the human muscles, and I'm like, WTF, I did not need to see this. Yeah. God. Yeah, it's pretty detailed. Okay, Hypnopunk, have a great rest of your day. Where was this exhibit? It travels around, Allison. Bodies in motion, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was called. It was at a museum when I saw it. Let me see if it's still running now. Is that what it's called? It's not coming up. Hall of Human Life? No. Body Worlds? Oh, I just came across some photographs of it. Body Worlds? Is that what it is? Huh. I don't know. I remember there was like a scientist or something. The person's name was like German or something like that. Body Worlds. I guess this is, oh God, no, this isn't what I saw. No. Wow, this is really not what I needed to see. Yeah, I don't know. Clarification. If donated to science, your body was not kept in one piece. Do you guys know what happened at Harvard with the donated bodies recently? Might just be Bodies exhibit. Yeah, it's something like that. You went to Body World, Glamosaurus? There's one called Bodies. I didn't know there were so many. That might be it, Kitty. I'm not sure. It was a while ago when I saw it. Yeah, it's really, at first it's kind of like, what the what? But then it becomes interesting once you get over the shock of what you're looking at. Yeah. Just thought of something really sad. How will we know if one of us dies? Yes, Vicky, that's true. That's true. You won't know. You'll know probably if a creator passes. If even then you might not know. You might not, but yeah. Yeah. I had someone that I got to know, and they were just in my chat, and they mentioned what profession they were in, and I said, oh my God, I'd love to talk to you. So we talked, and we talked a lot for hours and hours and hours, and we became friends. And but she was like on her fourth, I don't know what the terminology is. So she was in remission with cancer, but it returned like for the fourth time. So that was the final time it returned. But so I know when she passed, I know when it happened. But I was thinking about every place else that she chatted and who didn't know her outside of YouTube. It's just like, oh, where did, she never came back to the chat. I wonder where so-and-so is. And that's as far as it goes, That's what it is. Gunther von Hagen. Boasby. Thank you. I remember the Gunther part. Yes, that is it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Haha. You wish.
You wish, Salah. Yay!
I love you, Chantal.
I love you, Chantal! Finally. Thank you, Boasby. That is the name of it. Yep, that's the one I went to. You'll leave a note saying to update my YouTube family. Mega Omega. And then I was in a community where someone faked their death. And then it was found that she was not actually gone. So, yeah. You're good with cremation, Dax? After everything taken needed is gone, no giving my wife body parts to cremate. Body Worlds was in a James Bond movie? Really? Well, that's interesting. Yep, that was it, Boasby. Yep. Yeah. If it's around you, if it comes around you, I would say it's worth seeing if you have interest in anatomy. Sure. Yep. Yep, we have definitely taken a tour in our conversations today. Who fakes their death? Mentally unstable people. Yep, she pretended to be a family member coming to update channels. No, this was outside of this community. Went around updating channels that she participated with, saying that they found her. And she was like a family member and just wanted to let everyone know because she knew this person's wishes, and it was actually the person themselves. So, yeah, I fake my death once a year just to see who's coming for real. What would people say about me when I'm gone? Let's see. Yeah. If you like weird stuff, it's worth it. Definitely Glamosaurus Rex. Yeah. Throw me in a volcano? Okay. What if there isn't one close by? Then what? Mega Omega. You would not believe the stuff that goes on this platform. No, not Missy Moo. No, I don't really know much about her other than she's also a crackpot, but that's about it. One true crime channel has passed 3 times, Doohickey. Oh, which one would that be? Doohickey. Have you heard of living funerals? No, I haven't. Had that happen to a person on a wrestling forum, faked his death and pretended to be his sister. It was chaos when he got caught in the lie. It's really something. Yeah. Because the person is clearly not okay, if they're doing that. Facebook deleted my sister's account due to inactivity. I don't even see old comments she left under posts anymore. Oh. That's sad. Yeah. But they allow people to have like 6 different accounts because they forget their password and they don't want to do a password recovery, so they just create new accounts. LC Justice for all, but she's back under a new name now. Really? Interesting. It's people, man. I don't know. I think that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Some in hospice have it in Canada. We can die when we like. That's nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I enjoyed having you here very much. as always. Of course. Of course. Few true crime creators have tried that scam. Thank you, Lucy Jane. Thank you, Boaz B. You too, Werschneffer. Thanks to Hickey. Thank you, Allison. Gracefully Mary. Spooky Von Sweets, Tell You, BB. Patricia. Dax. Panda Pondu. Ryan. Mega Omega. And Marwa, I hope you come back soon. We miss you very much. Thank you, Joanna. BB True. Cali Cat. Glamosaurus Rex. Thank you, Dax. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, Cali Cat. Vicky Burns. Granny Noodles. Vicky Burns. Always a pleasure to have you in the nest. For sure. School runs tomorrow? Okay. All right, everybody. I will talk to you soon. Love you, Nestigators. Love you, Patricia. All right, we'll see you soon. Be safe. Give yourself a hug. Give your family members a big hug. And your pets, of course. And your friends. Maybe your neighbor. Maybe the neighbor. Depends. Feel it out first. Okay, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.